yes, that's the breaking news coming in. India responds to Khwaja Asif's statement. And no information has been given on consular access that has been shared with India. There is no information on it. And India will now respond to Khwaja Asif's statement. In fact, Pakistan is yet to convey the timing of the Jadhav family meet. And that's the breaking news that's coming in on the Jadhav family meet. Let's get all the latest on this from our associate editor Aditya Rajkol, who's joining us live on this broadcast. Aditya, coming to you now first. Of course, we have Snehesh and Anas also joining us. But Aditya, tell us more on this. They've not confirmed the timing yet. That's what we are getting to understand. And also, India is all set to respond to Khwaja Asif's statement.
Well, that's right. In a very surprise move, Khwaja Asif, the foreign minister of Pakistan, yesterday claimed, in an interview to Geo TV, that in fact consular access has been also provided to India to meet Kulbhushan Jadhav. What he actually means is that JP Singh, the Indian Deputy High Commissioner, will also be accompanying the family members. Now, this doesn't mean that there is any kind of consular access. Of course, consular access is a completely different issue, apart from the family meeting them on so-called humanitarian grounds. So clearly, at this moment, a twist is being done by the Pakistan government on this entire meeting. They are claiming that this will also mean that consular access has been granted. The Indian government sources tell Republic that no consular access till date has been provided. No information on consular access has been provided. And till now, Pakistan government has maintained that there will be no consular access that will be provided. So the question doesn't arise of a consular access being done today. In fact, we are in touch with top diplomats as well within the Indian High Commission in Islamabad, who confirmed to us that till this moment, the time of the meeting has not been confirmed to the Indian High Commission in Islamabad. In fact, I can confirm to you that the family of Kulbhushan Jadhav left New Delhi yesterday at around 8:30 p.m. on an Air India flight towards Dubai. They are in Dubai right now. In 10 minutes from now, they will be taking a flight to Islamabad. They will reach Islamabad local time at around 10:50 a.m. and around 12:30 in the afternoon, there will be a meeting between Kulbhushan Jadhav and his family members. The question is about the media glare, the international media and the national media that has been called in inside the MOFA, and could there be some kind of a briefing? But certainly, India not on the same page with Pakistan on consular access, and certainly it will be a very moving moment where a mother, a grieving mother, will be meeting her son for 60 minutes, perhaps the last meeting, because Pakistan is all set to conduct a cold-blooded murder without any kind of evidence, not a shred of evidence with them. Now, the question of mercy does arise. The Indian government has been saying that he has been victimized and he was abducted and in illegal custody of Pakistan. So will mercy be given? That is the big question. But Pakistan certainly is staring towards an imminent defeat at the International Court of Justice. And that's why this anti-India rhetoric and propaganda has been propped up on the eve of this Kulbhushan meeting.
Right, Aditya, continue to stay with us because, of course, that remains a big focus for the day. But for now, let's move to Snehesh, who's joining us live from Vijay Chowk. Snehesh, yes, for now, we understand that it's going to be a 60-minute meeting. But what is the latest as far as Khwaja Asif's statement is concerned? Because he is saying that come what may, mercy will not be given to Kulbhushan Jadhav, and also they're building this anti-India propaganda. They're making it look like they're doing a huge favor to India by allowing Jadhav's family to meet him.
Absolutely, Subesha, there's no doubt about it. What Khwaja Asif yesterday has gone ahead and given interviews to multiple news channels in Pakistan, claiming that this was a humanitarian gesture on their part, claiming that they are such large-hearted. But the fact on the ground remains different. The fact is that Pakistan has gone ahead and rejected at least 20 times that India has put forward, a document seeking consular access to Kulbhushan Jadhav. At the same time, the entire trial of Kulbhushan Jadhav, it's also illegal. He's an Indian national, a common citizen who was picked up by terror groups and later handed over to the ISI. That's what we've been told. And he was under trial on framed up charges. They've come out and put out 2 videos of his alleged confession. But at the end of the day, remember that he is in Pakistani custody, and anybody in any police custody can say whatever that the police wants them to say. And here in this case, remember, he is in the ISI custody. So yes, Pakistan establishment is using this meeting as a propaganda tool to show that they are large-hearted and it's a humanitarian gesture, whereas facts on the ground are totally different.
Absolutely, Snehesh. Facts on the ground are totally different. In fact, we also have Anas Malik, who's joining us live from Park Mofa in Islamabad. Anas, coming to you now, it's going to be a big day today because after 21 months, Kulbhushan Jadhav's family gets to meet him. Give us a sense of how the day is going to roll out, because there are still a lot of discrepancies in terms of the information, in terms of what Pakistan is saying, so on and so forth.
Yes, indeed. It's a big day in Pakistan. It's a big day in Islamabad. The family of Kulbhushan Jadhav is all set to arrive in about 4 hours from now. They're to land in Islamabad at about 10:50 local time. It's about 7:30, so they'll be here in about 3 hours from now. The meeting is all set to take place local time around 12. JP Singh, the Deputy High Commissioner for India, will be accompanying the family. Now, about the consular access, there have been a lot of confusion. Khwaja Asif just yesterday went to multiple TV channels, the foreign minister, and said that India has been granted consular access. However, facts on ground, they differ. We spoke to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson just a while back, and he denied any such news. He said that no consular access has yet been granted. However, it is under consideration. So in terms of clarity on ground, the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they themselves are not clear. The foreign minister says one thing, the spokesperson says the other thing, and the foreign secretary says the other thing as well. So as far as the day is concerned, we've seen strict security measures. Just behind me is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, where the meeting will be taking place, and the meeting is all set to be between 15 minutes to 1 hour, and they say it can be extended upon the Indian request. A diplomat from the Pakistani Foreign Office is also set to be in that meeting as the family meets. We've also heard, and we've actually our multiple diplomatic top-level diplomatic sources, they also confirmed to us that the shots of the meeting and pictures will be released to us as well. Now, having said that, the meeting is to take place in the new building, which is a relatively new building, and where the foreign minister sits in the retiring room of that building, which is on the ground floor. So yes, it's going to be an interesting day, and let's see how things unfold. We've seen strict security measures. The police has taken over the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We've seen bomb disposal squads, the Rangers being on all along the red zone, and along with the anti-terrorist squad of the police. Yes.
Anas, yes, and that's exactly the point of contention, because yes, for now we are being told that it's going to be a 60 minutes meeting, but the time of the meeting is not given. Also, the fact that there'll be no privacy given to Kulbhushan Jadhav's family to meet him after they get to meet him after 21 months. Because not just that, they will, like you said, the Pakistan will also allow national and international media to broadcast this meeting.
Indeed, there is no privacy that has been given. But the fact of the matter is, we spoke to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs officials as well, and they say that Pakistan has nothing to hide in this meeting. They say that Kulbhushan Jadhav has not just once but admitted twice about his wrongdoings, that too once in front of a judicial magistrate. So the reason they kept the meeting all out in the open, they want the media to be there. They wanted the family to talk to the media without respecting their privacy, without actually getting into the fact that what the emotional trauma the family would have to go through. But we've heard that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson Dr. Mohammad Faisal is all set to speak to the media once the meeting ends. So in terms of privacy, I totally agree, and Pakistan has not kept anything hidden. That is what their stance has been, that we don't have anything to lose. It's an Indian national and who has been involved in subversive activities in Pakistan, and we're making his family meet, because his family is not responsible for the wrongdoings that he has done. So the reason, and what is pertinent to mention, that India had requested in March, that is what the Ministry of Foreign Affairs sources tell us, that in March 2017, India had requested the father and mother to meet Kulbhushan Jadhav. So when the relevant authorities asked Kulbhushan Jadhav that, do you want to meet your mother and father, he insisted that he should be made to meet his wife. After which the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on the 10th of November number. They allowed a meeting to which the Indian side responded that they want the mother to accompany as well, and an Indian diplomat, because of trust issues. So yes, as long as the privacy and the meeting is concerned, it is going to be a tough day, and let's see how things unfold, because we don't really know if right behind me in this building is Kulbhushan Yadav, has he been brought in or not. Yes,